Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today another GMT watch. This time it's the Zelos Bkacktip GMT with the meteorite dial. The year 2023 is the GMT year. A lot of GMT watches have been launched during this year, and that's a good thing. Okay, let's start with the dimensions. This watch is a 41 millimeters watch in diameter, from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's 47.5 long from wingspan from lug tip to lug tip, and 40 millimeters thick. It's a thick watch, but due to this case shape, it's very thin middle case. It doesn't look very thick, but it's thick, but it sits on the wrist quite good. It has a H-type link stainless steel bracelet, and the clasp, you all recognize this style of clasp. It's all milled. It's a very good quality. The clasp is quite long and thick. This scissor part of the clasp sits very nice and is not gonna bother you on the wrist. What this watch has, and it's a good thing, is the on the fly adjustment. You see on the back of the watch you have here a button. You push and you adjust. No need for tools, no need for anything else. That's a smart adjustment system that Zelos implemented. The bracelet, the links of the bracelet are quite nice and very soft to the touch. You can see this edge, it's polished, the rest is brushed. It's polished on the outside and on the inside as well. On the back of the watch you can observe this black tip shark, from where the Zelos is taking the name. It's a limited edition of 200 watches. This one with the meteorite darkened dial. I have number 83 out of 200. My birth year is 1981. My wife's birth year is 1983, so it's okay. It means something. Okay, it has sapphire crystal on the dial. It has bidirectional bezel with a sapphire crystal insert, black and gray. The action of the bezel, it's okay, it's good, it's doing the job. Indices and hands have this aged patina that I like. I think is working very good with this dial. And okay, the date, it's at 6 o'clock. It's a black date wheel, so it matches the dial very good. At 12 o'clock is the Zelos logo. Big crown, no crown guards, very easy to grip and to manipulate. The logo on the crown, it's loomed as well. You'll see at the end of the video, I will show you a loom, how is in the darkness. I think it's dark enough when I'm switching off the lights, and it will be quite visible. What else? Of course, inside is the new not new anymore, but anyway, launched last year, the Seiko movement, GMT movement. 4R34 I think is the name. When Seiko is selling this movement outside, it's called NH34. It's a collar, it's an office, not collar, it's an office GMT. What does it mean? It means that you are not gonna be able to move the hour hand independently without moving the minute hand and without stopping the second hand. You can do that with the GMT hand. That's okay, but in my opinion, that's a problem. There is only one problem here, and that's because in one way you can move the GMT hand, and when you are moving the other way, you can change the date. So you can go advancing the hours when you are going east, for example, when you travel east. But when you travel back west, you have to go around the dial. You cannot just go back to the time from where you are coming from. So that's, in my opinion, it's a problem. Not the thing that the hour hand is not jumping like in the Mayota 9075. Okay. Meteorite dial, it's not as prominent as I was expecting. In most lights it's not visible, only in very clear daylight is visible, but it's beautiful nevertheless. I was waiting for a bronze watch with a Mayota 9075 and a meteorite dial, but I couldn't wait anymore and I took this one. Anyway, that's my next purchase. I hope it will come sooner than later. Okay, now let's blast and I will show you how it looks, including the crown. Let's see. It's quite okay. The inner chaptering of 24 hours, it's loomed. The GMT hand is blue loomed. The other indices and our minute hand and hour hand are vintage loomed, so it makes sense. Okay, I will finish with a wrist shot. This is how it looks on my wrist. I don't know anymore what's my wrist circumference because I lose some weight, so I'm not sure. Anyway, it's around 18 centimeters. The watch is quite heavy. Doesn't wear big, but it's heavy. You can feel it on your wrist. Thank you. See you on the next video. Bye bye.